All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the song is Thought It Was a Drought. This is coming from the artist Lil Wayne. Let's check it out. Also, we have the lyrics pulled up just in case we need them, guys.
One time.
Shout the Mag Man.
Yeah.
Her boss, what's up?
666.
Gangsta Grizzly.
Big body on robbers, that's all I know. Big shotties in the closet, that's all I wore.
I mean, that's big money. That's big money. Brabus, this is like a company that generally collaborates with Mercedes-Benz, AMG specifically.
All I know, big
money.
shotties in the closet, that's all I wore. Screaming money over power, quote unquote. And if the bread get too low, kidnap John Doe. Hold up, I just fuck your bitch and sign your money flip-flops. I'm smoking on that loud and you can hear a pin drop. Hold up, I just kissed my bitch and I left.
That beat is crazy, guys.
On that loud and you can hear a pin drop.
Like they're teasing us with the drop.
Hold up, I just kissed my bitch and I left codeine in the mouth. Yeah, swimming in my money, I smell chlorine when I count. Get 'em, skating, mating, I'm standing like Dayton's. I'm winning like Peyton, I'm Christian like Leighton. I'm putting some straightening on all of these Satans. I'm wilder than Nathan, Goliath on David. I'm quietly waiting, I'm trying to be.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. The way that beat dropped, it tells me that I need to hear this on like in my Jeep very loudly, right? Through my 215s. It tells me that I need to start shaking the street, bro. So I respect, you let me encounter this with you guys. Just give me one moment as I go ahead and actually find that on Apple Music and, go ahead and, let's get it, guys. Let's get it.
I left codeine in the mouth. Yeah, swimming in my money. I smell chlorine when I count. Get 'em, skating, mating. I'm standing like Dayton's. I'm winning like Peyton. I'm Christian like Leighton. I'm putting some straightening on all of these Satans. I'm wilder than Nathan, Goliath on David. I'm quietly waiting. I'm trying to be patient, but they want me to wait for Simon to say it. But
Christian, David, and Goliath. He starts out the song by saying 666, odd, right? To then start dropping like Christian and David and Goliath references.
I am too faded, so talk to my agent or they talk about you to your congregation, man. No conversation, no negotiation, no affiliation by association. I need confirmation for my compensation. No, we make a corpse out of your corporation. I need my donation, take drugs in rotation. The AK gon' sound like a standing ovation. They land in your facial bandana rosation. I'm all about numbers, comparisons, ratios, collateral. Xanax and Adderall got me unparalleled. Me and your bitch compatible, go together like a parachute in a Geronimo. This dick is mechanical, but he get too casual up in the vaginal. I pop a Viagra, she hop like a kangaroo, suck like a snaggletooth. I ain't got time for no rumors when I am not human, not human. I'm booming, I'm fucking her roomie. I'm platinum versus aluminum, I'm shrooming. I visualize what I'm assuming, my vision is gloomy, but fuck it, I zoom in and I.
Okay. Well, this is dope. Completely. Fire. Listen, the way he basically words things is absolutely phenomenal. He weaves in and out the English language like he created it almost, guys. His cadence throughout is absolutely, it's monotonous, guys, but this is just his overall style, I think, guys, right? I mean, he created some type of motif in the beginning of the actual verse itself, and he is maintaining that motif kind of throughout the entirety of this song here, guys. It's fire, no complaints. It's monotonous, it is. Absolutely. It's like, you're like, where's the end of the bar, bro? Where's the end of the bar? He's not ending it. He's just hitting us over the head with this motif that he had created for us in the beginning to absolutely wrap us in. Genius.
Versus aluminum, I'm shrooming. I visualize what I'm assuming. My vision is gloomy, but fuck it, I zoom in and now I see movement. And I like to thank all the niggas that school me, but I still might shoot up my class reunion. I'm sipping at Houston like it's communion, smoking some weed.
Don't do that.
Bright as a petunia. I'm walking around this America like I'm the king of Zamunda. Been hanging around with my shooters when you was still hanging out with Mr. Cooper. Which one of you niggas?
But that's an old reference. I'm not sure the youngins are gonna understand that one, bro.
Been hanging around with my shooters when you was still hanging out with Mr. Cooper. Which one of you niggas want beef? I'm putting your name outside of Chalupa. Money since the Mayans, thugging since the riots. It's exemplifying how.
Who wants beef? Beef's inside of obviously the chalupa from Taco Bell. But let's get it.
Chalupa money since the Mayans, thugging since the riots. It's exemplifying higher than Orion. Lying off the diet, eat the whole safari. Pop a Coke about it, keep it soft and sour. Watch the market tower, find a wooden counter. Knock on it twice and count them. Competition, count them. Opposition, chowder. Watch the bitches shower. Optimistic mama, common sense ain't common. Top position scholar, so far from the bottom, they can't hear me.
He did it again. He did it again. Wrapped this up in a whole new, brand new, cadence space off of another now brand new motif that he sets up for himself. I think he starts. Oh, bro, what is happening? Bro, let me go back a little bit. You'll hear the instant switch up.
On it twice and count them. Competition,
right
count
here.
them. Opposition, chowder. Watch the bitches shower. Optimistic mama. Common sense ain't common. Top position scholar. So far from the bottom, they can't hear me holler. All I say is our. All I say is our. Our father, my LaBella model. Pussy tastes like cobbler. Make me assalamu alaikum bottle. More can I say about it? Pray about it. I just raced a Rari. Left it way behind me. Taste the mileage. Loud as blatant diamonds. I think they the loudest, waking zombies, break a face of promise. Give me steak lasagna, hate your honor. Steal my mama's baby and my baby mamas. They some riders, can't deflate them tires. I'm still chasing commas, nigga. I made big timers, and I'm still taking time to make it time.
Wait, hold on, wait, buddy. I'm not sure you made big timers, bro. Big timers, absolutely. Listen, it existed while you were there. You were in it. I'm not sure you made big timers though. Who's more important, the mic checker, the MC, or the DJ? Let's go back to the overall, the building blocks of hip hop, guys, for a second. The building blocks of hip hop. Who's more important, the DJ or the MC? Because it's basically Manny Fresh or Lil Wayne, if that's the case, guys. I'm not going to go ahead and say you are more important than the DJ. If that makes any sense. But if you're more important than the actual producer of all this, guys, I think you guys are equally footed, because I think without Manny Fresh producing basically everything in regards to the big timers, the songs would have been a flop, right? You two came together to create some absolute, amazingness, right? But you cannot say that you are absolutely the factor that made big timers.
My mama's baby and my baby mama.
That's kind of disrespectful.
Give me steak lasagna, hate your honor. Steal my mama's baby and my baby mamas. They some riders, can't deflate them tires. I'm still chasing commas, nigga. I made big timers, and I'm still taking time to make it time. This dedication problem, sick shit. Yeah. The nicest thing a fan can say to me when they approach me on the street is any fucking thing true, anything real. You know what I mean? That's the nicest thing. You know what I mean? Even if it's cliche, I could still tell when that cliche was straight from your heart. Just all you could think about, all you can think to say when you saw me, and you meant it. Even if it's that, but like I said, just when it's real. And you know why? Because sometimes people could say things that's so real to them that they don't even know that, that some of the things they're saying isn't...
It's corny.
Isn't official.
Right.
But, things like, so what I mean, example, you might walk up on somebody, I might walk up on somebody on the street, and they might shout out the valet from today, yesterday. Shout out the valet from yesterday. Before he opened the door to my car, he looked me in my eyes. He was a young cat too. He looked me in the eyes and he said, and his English wasn't all that. He said, I like the new album. I really like the new project. And I said to myself, thank you, man. Look, you meant that, because he looked me in my eyes. He didn't even open my door before he said it. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn. When I got in the car, I was like, damn, it's not a project. Well, I don't even consider. It's not that damn sure not an album. It's just a mixtape, you know what I mean? But to him, that was real, that's your project, that's your album. So, shout out to homie.
The thing about that very specific thing is that you have to understand how people are, that are somewhat tourists in hip hop, guys. There are a lot of tourists in hip hop. Just gonna be honest. Let's just be real for a second here. But it doesn't detract from the overall point here, guys. There are a lot of people who just don't understand the overall lingo. How can you explain, what a mixtape is to someone who is honestly just visiting hip hop? How do you? right? Because in every other genre of music, when you put when you put out a project, right, for the most part, it's going to be an album. That's what that is. Every single genre of music, other than hip hop, produces albums exclusively. Rappers are the ones that just go in and drop mixtapes all the time, bro. Right? Like, listen, this is just a mixtape. It's not a project. It's not an album, bro. It's to the people. It doesn't matter, right? I mean, some of the largest guys. Sometimes there are artists who make mixtapes that will honestly bring more streams and clicks to them than their albums are, right? I mean, the mixtape, the artist actually has all the freedom in the world to be able to put out whatever they really want to put out versus the album that's curated by the label. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the realness of a mixtape or do you prefer the curated, madness, of the album? What do you prefer? I think that's the overall question, guys, right? Then there are some artists who just put out just banger albums, right? Nas, Illmatic. Go for it. Argue with me. Bro, Big Pun, Capital Punishment. I dare you to argue with me. I dare. Tell me that album was trash, bro. In the comments, immediately. Run to the comments, tell me that Big Pun's Capital Punishment was trash. Or yeah, baby, Big Pun. I dare you. You are gonna be lying, right? If you say anything other than it was fire. Guys, hip hop like history, bro. Like the underdog. And I mean that. Big Pun's Capital record from beginning to end. Not a single filler. Nas's Illmatic, not a single filler. Ready to Die, Biggie Smalls. It's Dark and Hell is Hot, DMX. You see where I'm going with this, guys, right? Right? We have had some super bangers in hip hop, bro. We have absolutely had some super bangers. But seriously, guys, on a real note here, let me know in the comments. Tell me right now. I want you to go ahead and say, honestly, Big Pun, Capital Punishment was a trash album. Because for some reason, nobody ever mentions Big Pun when they start talking about rappers, bro. They never talk about rap. They never talk about Big Pun. All right? Sacrilegious. Guys, absolutely fire. Not a single complaint. He definitely did a thing on this one here, guys. This is an instant download, guys. Period. I need to hear this as loud as humanly possible. Right? I'm not going to be in the vehicle, right? But I want to hear it. I want to hear it shake the ground and the concrete, bro. Right? But all right, listen. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.